Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, whatever time zone you guys are in. Welcome back to the stream. I'm your host, Kommissar Azura. My co-host, Mari the Ganger.
Hello.
And our special guest for today, Scarlett Novella.
Hello,
Hello. Hi. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good today, thank you. How are you?
Uh, same. I've been
Yeah,
doing good as well. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it.
I've been like a bit tired, but that's like par for the course considering like how heavy things have been lately for me. Yeah, like uh, and then what I have to be like wake up early. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. So
gotta gotta get that grind set on, don't you?
I mean it's just the usual stuff from work. I'm like working at the hotel right now, so uh things are getting uh, very busy lately.
Fair.
Uh huh. So for everyone who doesn't know who you are, would you mind telling us about yourself?
Sure. Okay. My name is Scarlett. I'm a trans woman from the UK, and what people would most know me for would be the podcast known as Warp Time Radio, which I used to host before the show got cancelled and got cancelled. I am basically haven't been too active in terms of content creation as of yet, but it will be starting next year. Shameless plug.
Mm-hmm.
But mostly I'm known for just I'm mostly just kind of a pundit on Twitter really that talks a lot about Warhammer.
Yeah. So how long have you been in the hobby? Would you, if you don't mind me asking that?
Sure, go, no problem. I started at the very late end of seventh edition. So was that what 2017, 2018?
Ah, yeah.
Can't quite remember because it's been so long already. It's been
I
about
mean,
4 or 5 years now.
yeah, it's not that long. To be honest.
No, it's not. But
No.
I feel old as I rapidly age.
Yeah.
Oy.
I
So
mean, I
you may need to raise Scarlett's audio a little bit on your end there, Tommy.
yeah. Oh
It
yeah.
sounds a little low.
All right. Yeah, I should like uh boost your audio a bit because it's like really low. Can you try sing something again, Scar?
Hello. Can you hear me now? Am I all good?
Yes. Okay, should be good now. I basically
Fantastic.
push you up to 200%, so she'll be fine.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. But it's fine. That's fine.
Hooray for hooray for live radio management. I know what that feels like.
Oh,
It never sounds perfect no matter how much you try.
Yeah. It's like with having like multiple guests with like different audio setting. It,
Ah,
you just learn how to like manage that on the fly, I guess.
yeah, I did the audio management for Adeptus podcast that's on their 100 episode special, and that was managing like 15, 20 people on it. So
Yeah,
good lord.
yeah, that's gonna
it
be
was
like a lot.
it was a chaotic time, but it was a manageable time.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that episode. Like, oh wow, there's like a lot of people in the podcast.
All friends and associates, and just I know it's maybe on the 200th episode we can get even more people on it if Rem and Tack plan on doing that again. That'll be That'll be an exciting time.
I bet it will. So but yeah, oh my god, I feel like a bit, I started 40K in 2007, so that's like 15 years now.
You're a
Good
veteran,
lord.
are you?
Yeah, I mean, like, compared to like welcome to the commissariat.
Gromthorcius subscribed for 5 months. Oj.
I don't know.
Oh, hi.
Started what? I started at the pandemic, so don't really play though.
Ah, yeah. But like,
I'm a
it's
bit of a-
fine. Like a lot of people like started into the Vortic at different period.
Mm.
Like the only like I guess for me it's like the only time I would like make fun of someone like regarding like when they start is if they are being an ass about it, you know.
If they chat shit, get hit. Those are the rules around here.
Yeah. If they try to if they try to fuck around, they will get shit on.
Speaking of Warhammer, how do we feel about the Iron Hands upgrade heads that they just showed off for Heresy with
Wait,
with
what?
fucking the evil German doctor looking unhelmeted head? It reminds me of the evil guy from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Actually,
What the fuck? Why does it
But-
look so bad?
Why?
he does look like the
What?
guy.
He does.
It's just those beady eyes.
It looks
Oh,
so
I'm
shit.
not-
Oh my god, how the fuck?
Iron Hands getting shit on.
Oh my god, it looks so bad. Like, ow.
The helmets themselves actually look kind of cool.
No, it looks bad, Mario. Like, what the fuck are those?
Look, they've got this guitar, the Marshall Alpha head crest.
No, it's different. It looks bad. Like aesthetically talking, it looks shit. Like, I would rather get the wolf helmet from Space
Oh.
Wolf than those.
Oh my god, Lioness is right. It looks like fucking Adam Smasher. He does look like Adam Smasher. And the fact that their shoulder pads are the only ones in the upgrade kits that have trim.
That throws me off completely. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. Oh my
The
god.
horrifying visage. Imagine seeing somebody pull that out of a carry case for a match. It's just like,
You know what it's lacking though on that one? It's lacking a fedora. like
Fedora
just-
and a trench
like-
coat.
Yes, fedora and the trench coat. That will make the outfit perfect.
Jesus.
Oh dear.
Like from all of this, I actually like the helmetless version.
Because it's just so cursed looking.
Yeah, like
It's look.
the other one looks shit, honestly.
Oh, we have a new tarot reading for the Arcs of Omen story. What are we getting like spoiled this time? Oh, it's just a tarot card called the Spoiler. Okay, so new Abaddon model?
I mean,
I don't think so. I really don't
I
think
mean-
so.
It's called the video's called the Spoiler, so I'm assuming that they're gonna probably maybe hint at a new Abaddon model.
No, it's gonna be Abaddon unspoiling stuff.
I mean, you never know.
like, wait, when's the last Abaddon model?
That was like
Uh,
7th edition? No, 6th.
N-
Was it 7th edition? When they
No.
was it not when they just brought out? Wait, was it before they brought out Primaris?
It was after.
The most recent one.
The most recent one is after. It's like a few years ago,
Yeah.
like after the pandemic.
Could be anything about Abaddon doing shit. Oh, that's true, Linus. That's true. I'm just maybe I'm just putting hope into something that's never gonna get done.
Okay, never mind. It's in 2019, but still, that's like 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
the latest one is 3 years ago. When they have finally fixed.
No wonder I didn't realize I wasn't
the
doing the hobby in
armless.
2019.
I mean, it's like late 2019, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
Good
Also,
about
all
right.
the absolute. What about the absolutely bonkers reveals for the new guard codex?
I'm in love with the new god stuff. I
Ah, yes, Kriegs. We
I
just
will-
ignore anything below a tree if it tries to shoot us.
the Krieg cannot be stopped. The Krieg
Even though they are characteristically known for wanting to die.
Yeah, it just
food.
it will not die. You know.
Mm.
Honestly, I'm like torn with the
I think Lioness is a bit traumatized by the or the guard codex.
yeah
I
like
don't want to talk about it.
okay. So for me, I'm really hoping that welcome to the Crusade, that they will get an FAQ.
More than likely. I know they said that they're rebalancing the data slate for the codex.
Like at the
mean-
moment, it's way too strong.
I mean, have you seen the stats for Slime Marble?
Yes, I am currently looking at the stats for
It's
Slime
not-
Marble.
His knife, as long as it's not a vehicle, his knife does 2 damage by default.
Yeah, but honestly, like, 2 damage nowadays are like, it's pretty like against like.
With 5, yeah, but you gotta think of it. It's a knife that does -2 AP with +2 strength, and he has 5 attacks.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
Mari.
he could actually imagine
Mari.
the stars align.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the stars align, and you roll a 6 on all 5 of those attacks, right? They
Uh-huh.
fail their defense. That attack can kill an obliterator with a fucking knife. Because an obliterator only has 7 wounds,
Mm-hmm.
and that does a maximum of 10 wounds.
Well, no, Mari. It's Slime Marble is a Katachan, so if you roll like hit rolls of 1, hit rolls of 6, that becomes 2 hits. So
Oh
like,
fuck!
it's actually 20.
So those are all.
If
Jesus
they all
Christ.
go through, that will be 20. But realistically speaking,
Jesus.
it will be like 12. Will be
Okay,
like 12
average
hits.
was like 12, yeah. But that would mean that, like, if he charged a squad of Chaos Marines, he could actually wipe out about half of them then on average. By himself.
But
Plus, his pistol's not too bad. The Ripper pistol's not bad.
the pistol had been pretty consistent, I think. It never like really
Yeah.
changes. Yeah. It
It's
doesn't
interesting
change
that it's
that
a
much.
pistol that can ignore. It's interesting that it's
It's
a
always
pistol
been
that
that
can
way.
ignore lookout there.
It's always been that way.
It's always been out.
Yep, it's always
It's
been that way.
always been able to ignore lookouts there.
Yep,
Damn.
that part never changed. I think they just play around with the mortal wound now, as well as like the
Right.
strength and stuff. Like I remember, it's like, yeah, it doesn't really change all that much. I know this. I used to go against a player who likes to spam Fly Marble.
True.
Yeah, my so basically the old manager at my local hobby store, way back in fifth edition, fourth or fifth edition. Yeah, he spam fly
Now,
marble, like he always bring one.
you know rules more than I do, so help me out on this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
The parade drill for Mordians, right?
Uh-huh.
Yo, the thing that makes their las guns heavy too if they don't move.
Mm-hmm.
Can that work alongside Hammer of the Emperor?
Um, let me check. Which one is Hammer of the Emperor? Oh, what does Hammer of the Emperor do?
Wasn't it the one that gives like exploding sixes to las guns?
I think like a lot of the stuff for last guns will be changed, so we'll never know. Like, it
Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Armor Contem. Where is the fucking Hammer of the Emperor rule? Hammer of the Emperor. If every regiment unit in your army is drawn from the same regiment, then each time it makes a ranged attack, an unmodified hit roll of 6 automatically wounds the target. Note that units listed as advisors and exit do not prevent others. Okay, so basically, as long as you're only running one regiment.
so it's a 6.
Oh my.
So on 6 is out of wound.
So yeah, with heavy too. Think of that. That would actually be quite powerful, wouldn't it? Especially if you're running like a 20-man squad.
I mean, but basically have to stay still with this, with you know, like with how Imperial Guard actually plays. You don't really want to stay still. Like,
True.
yeah. I guess you can mix it with one of the with the Prefectus Order, with forwards for the Emperor, I guess. But good lord, you have to spam that one a lot. Yeah, so basically you have to spam forwards for the Emperor and use the parade drill. So basically you'll get the heavy too. But I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like with last, I guess last guns are good as heavy too. Maybe not. Not sure. So, but yeah, Scarlett, are you excited for the Guard Codex?
I am very excited. I love the guard. I love how it's just normal dudes. It's just a normal dude in a universe full of literal demigods. And
Yeah.
I just like demons and all kinds of crazy nonsense, and they're just like, my flashlights will protect me.
Yeah.
I'm wanting to start a guard army some point next year, so I am very much looking forward to picking this book up.
Yes, and you know, it's
You know
a very
what?
dark, it's a very
Even-
grim and dark universe out there. So getting a flashlight will be very helpful.
I wonder though, because the guard, like those shock troops, are getting completely new sculpts entirely, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the heads are still going to be the same scale as the old guard?
I don't think so.
Because I'd like.
I think the head
what
will be the same.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
same-ish.
because like what I'm thinking of doing just for a joke, right? If I get the new guard stuff, because I do plan to pre-order the box tomorrow. I want to get, you know, the upgrade sprue they made for the old shock guard or shock troop kit, the one with the like the panty guardsman.
Yes.
I want one of my guards with with that head.
The what now?
Did you not see the panty guardsman?
Oh, yeah.
The panty guard, the pantsuit.
Yep. I remember that one.
Need that head in my life.
Mari, promise me. When you paint that one, make them like
Blue and white stripes.
yes. Like maybe like
Blue and
blue
white
or like
stripes,
or
baby.
like teal color.
Oh, what about turquoise?
Turquoise would be great, you know, like it like that guardsman need to be a kamen hentai.
He's a very cultured guardsman, all right.
Mm-hmm.
He's very cultured.
And for like the gun, maybe use the one with the like the drum fed magazine, the drum fed auto gun, you know?
He's the sergeant of the squad.
Yes.
He's the sergeant. The sergeant reads Doujins on his off time.
Trust me, it's more common than what you think. At least here.
Guardsman of the culture. The guardsman of the culture. I see you are a cultured man as well. I tip my pantsuit to you, one man to another. The other I would love actually if they did is like a sculptor, if I could find someone to 3D print it. If you had one that like it's like the mask is half up, like he's pulling it, so you could like have someone pull the pantsuit off. This is not a joke. They tip pantsuit to one another. Well, I hope they're the same head scale, because I will actually, if they are, I will go out and buy one of the current boxes of guardsmen to do it. I will buy a full box just to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Just for the memes.
I'm like curious. Like, should I get the box as well?
I don't know.
I mostly just want the I don't really want the sentinel. I don't really need the sentinel. I want the artillery, I guess.
Oh, the ordnance team.
Yeah,
I
the
can't remember.
ordnance
Is there
team.
only one ordnance team in the? Is there only one in the army box, or do you get like full set of 3?
They
Get
come
3
in
different
boxes
ones,
of
I
2.
believe.
They come in boxes of 2.
Oh, they come in boxes. Oh,
Nope.
So you can only make 2 of the 3 options, basically.
Yep. I mean, it's
Well-
not that odd. Like with the old.
Yeah, it's not that. The old heavy weapons themes.
With the old heavy weapon team, you can only make
I mean-
one.
I know, but the old it's just a kind of a no-brainer decision with that box, like with the ordnance team. You just you make heavy las cannon or nothing else, because the heavy las cannon just fucking melts things.
I don't know. Like,
Unless you want to be like a horde killer, and then you make the rocket batteries.
Mari, I'm a kid basher, so I'm just probably gonna get it for the guns.
You're just gonna add mech bits to it.
Yes, of course, obviously. It's a
Well,
me.
Yeah, why not do that? Why not use them to make Talia Primaris guardsmen?
It's called
Really good idea.
Hyphasis. It's called Hyphasis, and they are Skitari. Yeah, like Talia Primaris is a force world. If you're thinking of like the where Azura came from, it's called Primifa Secundus.
Loads of Latin words I don't understand.
But I'm glad that. Oh, I forgot that they're redoing the sculpt for the heavy weapon team as well.
Yeah.
It looks actually good now. Like the old one was bad to say the least. I have the old one. It was painful. The new one looks okay. Like I don't mind it as much. I still don't really like the Cadian helmet. So I need to find a way to change them.
Hopefully the heads are just aren't like molded onto the bodies and be quite easy to swap out.
I need more AdMech helmet. Like a lot more AdMech helmet.
I need. I have like a bunch of Skitari bodies that I have nothing done with yet. Like they're just sitting in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
Because one, I don't have Skitari weapons. Because I want to go and get. I want to maybe try and get something that looks like the Sekitari guns, right? But I also want to get those 3D printed cowboy Skitari heads.
Oh yes.
Maybe even get like 3D printed Skitari arms that have like lever action arquebuses.
Yes, do it.
Yeah.
You need to do it. I want that so bad. It would match really well with the robot horses.
Yeah. Cowboy Skitari.
Ye and ha.
You've
Mother
used your last
cluckers.
haw.
Also,
Mother
like
clucker, what are you, a chicken?
yeah. I mean, I've been like butchering too much chicken, so I'm basically like part chicken now, and I got like a lot of
Hmm.
chicken blood splashed across my face. Yeah, it's fine.
Wow.
Also, I'm like not
Nice.
sure that the new shock troopers got like different weapon types, different patterns.
No, they just have different. They just have the different patterns of las guns for aesthetics.
Yeah,
Which I still like the fact that they have different pattern las guns for aesthetics, though.
I mean,
It's a nice little touch.
I love like I'm okay if it's like not Cadian, if it's not marketed as like, oh, these are like Cadians, like eh because they are like Cadians, I mind it a bit. But if it's like normal guardsmen, yeah, that would make so much sense for like non-Cadian.
I mean, I already have the plan sorted for what I'm gonna do with mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna paint them up in like that like brick urban camo from Metal Gear Solid 3. You know, like the one that like
Yeah.
mashes in with like brick buildings.
Yes.
And honestly, I've been happy with my pin-up Crix woman.
Yeah,
Yeah, the one that
that's good.
yeah, the one that I did last stream was like, oh, that was actually fun, and I got more minis now for making the Mobian 6 for Dark Tide.
Nice. What did you get this time to add to it?
I got the regular boxes of that rattle skeleton, so I can combine it properly
Right.
now. Yes, there's gonna be a lot of spoopy, even though it's not like Halloween anymore, but I don't mind it as much.
Mm. I mean, it's not Halloween anymore, but I've still got like the majority of fucking Curse City to do.
Mm-hmm.
Spooky
I mean,
season never ends. It is
yes,
eternal.
the spoopy is eternal, like Doom.
Yes.
How did
What else
Tipansu?
we got?
You'll never know.
I always imagined it was like when you pull them to the side. That's like a form of tipping.
Mm-hmm.
Just pull it to one side.
Also, I'm surprised that
On the-
people are still doing Aeronautica Imperialis.
I mean, it's surprisingly, highly followed.
Yeah, I'm from my local game store has an obsession with it. Like every week, like I've been in for like the past few months. The Aeronautica is more Aeronautica than it is 40k, and it throws me off because I'm like, only two people I follow on Twitter actively play it, but my local game store is just filled to the brim with it.
Huh, interesting.
I mean, I won't deny that I've been tempted to maybe paint one or two, but it's just like, like if I'm gonna play something with like big, like what are supposed to be big ships or creature type things, like I'd rather play Titanicus, to be honest. Just because Titans look a bit cooler.
I've been umming and ahhing about getting into Titanicus and trying to convince my friend group to play it.
If anything, just so I could say I painted a Warbringer Titan.
I love Tiny Titans. They're just, I mean, like they're still like it's still an expensive game by all things considered.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But
all of GW's games are expensive.
I mean, valid point. Well, actually, to be fair, Blood Bowl isn't too bad. Blood Bowl is relatively reasonable.
Yeah.
Unless you play like Skaven, then you're just a crazy person.
And do you know what else is? No, I will put the shell. I will put the shilling later.
Yeah, you shill later.
I'll shill about Aripelica later. It's fine.
I'll chill now. Kofi.com/Kommissar Azura and donate the tip to the show.
Oh no, this is like for my. Wait, Scar, have you seen my miniature war game?
I am very familiar with Aerobilic. I can never get it right.
Aeropelica.
Hey, I was getting it right. Damn it! I cut myself up. I've been keenly watching you develop it on Twitter.
Yeah, it's still going with some horrifying thoughts.
How's that coming from? How did you end up starting that anyway? Because it just like one day I was just doing my thing, and then I just see all this concept art you're posting, and I'm just like, what? And I was like, did I miss something? But when did you actually start doing Aerobilica?
I actually did it last year, around October. Yeah, so like why I did it? It's because like one day I saw like the artist Uka Fanart basically like doing his basically he was doing like a box parody of AOS. I was like, huh, this looks fun. I was like, oh, there's like an entire universe in it. So basically I helped him develop with a bit of the universe, and then like it somehow became a game. It somehow became a wargaming game. Like it kind of makes sense because like I've basically I specialize in tabletop wargame as a designer. I do like a lot of like game design competition, like board game design competitions. So and I actually got like a couple of games published as well locally.
Neat. You're gonna have to send me any links to these if when you get a moment, because I want to see.
Yeah.
Or is that a no?
That it has my name. It has my real name, so I'm not really comfortable with it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, sorry. But it
Don't
exists.
worry, you and but it exists, and that's what matters.
Yes, exactly. That's all that matters. Uh, so, do you do AOS as well, Scarlett?
I have slowly been putting together a Skaven army for
Ooh.
about 5-6 months now,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't played a game with it yet because I've been so sidetracked with other projects, and my main game group doesn't play AOS, so I'm still searching for players to play it. But I've got small army work brewing together at the moment, and I'm having fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's I always forget the clan name. Clan Sky. It's the
Skyer?
one with all the Sky.
Scryer?
That's it. Scryer, that's it. Yeah.
The
and it's
fun
just
one?
The fun one.
That's is that the one Icket Claw's from?
Yes.
Yes, it is from Total Warhammer 2.
Yes, the fun one.
I
Nice.
played. Yep. I wasn't originally interested in AOS for a while, but then I played Warhammer 2. I played Icket Claw for like 200 hours worth of gameplay. and I just one day I went, I'm gonna buy minis for this now.
Yes. Like I
Yeah.
used to play Empire way back when.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, I played like around 2008 for fantasy. So
Mhm.
I basically uh like what I want to say is that don't play Warhammer like like a historical game. That's a really bad idea. That's gonna say that.
I've seen the people that play fantasy like a historical game and they're depressed. In the
Yeah.
nicest possible way I can put that.
I basically
Like-
put basically I put my army in an actual Tercio system, like the Spanish Tercio.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah. Don't do that. You will get your ass kicked by ogres and chaos knights.
To be fair, if I played fantasy during the time of fantasy, I would have been Tomb Kings all the way.
Mm-hmm.
I missed. That's like my. Is it really a regret when you don't start something sooner than you wish you did? Because
Yes.
oh well, semantics.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess it is regret.
It is a regret. Like, but honestly, I've seen the actual sculpt for Tomb King. It was pretty bad. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, they've got 1.5 good models, and the only good one's the Necro Sphinx, which
Yeah.
I still want, even though it's like $170 on eBay, and I'm just sat there like, why?
I mean, but
I need someone to
know,
get.
But like we're getting new Tomb King. We're getting actual Tomb
Yeah,
Kings
we'll get.
in Old World.
Yeah, we don't know when that'll happen, and I'm very angrily and impatiently waiting for it.
Yeah.
I do want Old World so bad. I missed the chance of playing it, and I know like 4 or 5 people that are 100% doing it when it drops. So fingers crossed it's not by the time. Fingers crossed it's not 5. It's not 5 years from now.
I don't think it's gonna be 5 years for now. I'm like, I would say like 1 to 2 years. I would say.
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I-
it was announced in 2019, so
Mm-hmm. Like game development, like especially for a Warhammer title, is usually like 3 to 5 years more or less.
Yeah.
The Warhammer 40k event, very unlikely to be honest.
Yeah, Creative Assembly, bless them. They like their medieval fantasy-ish kind of things. Have they ever done a sci-fi to Warhammer game, Total War Warhammer game? I
No.
don't think they have.
No,
No.
I don't think. I think the closest we've even ever got, even to the modern age, was stuff like Empire and Napoleon.
yeah,
Mm.
Napoleon's
That's
actually
like
like
the
the farthest ahead.
that's like the furthest they've ever gone. Yeah.
Yep. But honestly, like, have you tried the Millennium mod for Warhammer 3, Scarlett?
I don't know about this.
That's the basically it adds the World War One German units to the Empire. Yes, and it's actually like
Okay,
really
okay.
fun. It's actually really fun. Like you have World War One panzers. Well, not It wasn't called Panzer. It was called I've actually forgot what was it called, like the A7V.
My World War One tanks aren't that good, I'm afraid, so I can't say. But I have found the mod on the Steam page.
Yeah.
This looks really good. This looks fun.
Oh, it
Nice
was called a
try.
wagon. Yeah, so because it was basically a wagon for the Germans. The term I think Panzer used to mean like a tractor or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a tank. Like Panzer itself doesn't mean a tank because uh you know it it like they were trying to trying to skirt away the definition, like, oh, it's not it's just a armored fighting vehicle, it's not a tank. That's how it started, if I remember correctly, because Germans weren't allowed to produce tanks, but they were allowed to produce armored cars.
Yeah, I subscribe to
Volkswagen, my friends.
the chaotic rebellious tank alignment of that a Toyota pickup truck with a machine gun on the back as a tank. So that is a niche meme that I'm sure 5% of your audience will know what I'm talking about.
Ow. Mm-hmm. Yes, Mari?
Oh, nothing. Just, I'm waiting for the courier to show up. He's supposed to be dropping off some stuff today.
Oh, what are you getting?
It's mostly just paints for my next project.
What's your next project?
House Baratheon for A Song of Ice and Fire.
Ooh, I didn't know you was into the Game of Thrones tabletop.
I've been eyeing them for a while. And I got a box of them ages ago at the start of the pandemic because I found them on Troll Trader when, Europeans could still order from Troll Trader.
Oh. The good times.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I had a box of Lannister Guardsmen from that time, and then I thought, what's the best house? House Baratheon.
Reasonable. I can accept that.
Stannis the Manus.
Mari loves her deer as much as Komi loves her horses.
In other
Mari was
news,
wrong ever
other
since.
in other games,
Mhm.
fuck off, Sadler. Atomic Mass are bringing out a new kill team-like game for Star Wars.
Ooh.
Called Shatterpoint. And do you know what was in the trailer?
Uh-huh.
Official Republic Commando models.
Ooh. Oh yes, I remember seeing this
Actual
the other
Republic
day.
Commando models. I need these in my life.
Wait,
I've
Republic
seen a
Commando
lot
as
of
in like
people.
the uh the game one?
Yeah, like the ones from
Oh shit.
the
With
FPS.
Safs. Yeah, with Saf.
Sev,
Saf.
Scorch, Fixer, and Sarge.
Oh shit. Let's go.
Or Boss. Because you know I'm gonna paint them up as that team. I'm gonna paint them up as the fucking team from the game.
Yeah, of course. Like who wouldn't?
But
You
like,
know, it's completely
some of the other
unoriginal.
models,
It's gonna be a completely
but it looks
unoriginal,
like
but
they're
yeah.
all. It also looks like that they're going to be coming with 2 new Jedi leader units.
Ah.
They're going to come with Luminara, Unduli, and Barasofi. And there's going to be an Ahsoka model as well.
Woo for the Jedi.
Well, it's not Clone Wars Ahsoka, I'll tell you that much. It's Rebels Ahsoka when she's not really a Jedi.
Fair. You know, like
So she's got
I
her
like Ahsoka.
She's got her 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Ahsoka
she's
is
gonna
actually
have her 2. Yeah, she's gonna have her 2 silver lightsabers.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think the model is actually based off No, it's actually based off the season 7 Clone Wars. Like, you know, the final season.
Mm-hmm.
And the box, like, the test box art they're showing off is like her facing off against Darth Maul.
Again? Jesus Christ.
Also, are they adding Bo-Katan into the game as well? I don't remember them making one, a Bo-Katan model for Legion.
Bo-Katan
The Loyalist Mandalorian.
Yeah, the former Death Watch, if I remember correctly.
Former Death Watch, but then, kind of redeemed in a way.
Mm-hmm. I remember my I kind of remember my Star Wars Clone War lore. I think it's been
That
a while.
moment when you really hope that like places like Atomic Mass have like some kind of creator program, and I'm like, can I get early? I know they have like they have a thing open to let people test it, but I'm assuming that's like to test it with like models that people already have, like just to test the rules. I'm just like, give me those models early and I'll paint them up. Hey, I want to paint Ahsoka. I also want to get like what you call it. They brought out a new model for Legion that I want to get, but my store never seems to have like stock of it.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yes, Mari?
I will admit,
Oh, you can still hear me good. Sorry, my graphics drivers decided to die for some reason.
Oof.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
That's okay. It's okay. It's just AMD garbage.
I'm actually surprised. Like I thought like AMD was fine. Like usually.
Yeah,
Usually it's better
if
than
you shell
Intel?
out the money for. Yeah, if you shell out the money for their newer expensive stuff.
Yeah, I forgot that yours is.
I still use an older graphics card from them, so you know. They don't care about the drivers for those.
Nah, that AMD's old legacy drivers haven't been the greatest.
Mm.
You're saying that
But
they
no,
need to carve a better legacy. I don't guess.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, the models that they've already brought out for Legion. Like there's one that I want to get, but my shop never has stock of.
Mm-hmm.
They made Din Djarin and Grogu. They made Baby Yoda.
I mean,
as a mini.
Mari, when you say it, you must listen. That's the reason why your local store never has one.
It's
They're
Baby Yoda. I know, because it's Baby Yoda.
Exactly.
And he's even got his little cup. He's got his little cup.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yes. Forget about Warhammer. If I get Baby Yoda, I'm like, not moving over to Star Wars. I always wanted to get that, like, you know, that Baby Yoda animatronic that they brought out when the hype was all big.
Oh yeah, I remember
The
this.
one with like that eats the frog. Oh
Just
God.
Good lord.
Ooh.
oh, dear.
My man Peachy.
Oh,
New
what?
video from Peachy.
Mm-hmm.
What's he put out?
Speed painting Kazakhans.
Hmm.
In like a red and black urban team. Like inquisitorial stormtroopers. That's cool. I had to admit, I'm kind of happy that like he's off doing his own thing now with the painting phase.
Yeah, I completely stopped watching most of the stuff that the Warhammer YouTube puts out. To be fair,
Yeah,
I've just seen Peachy just appear one day on a different YouTube channel, and I'm just like,
Oh,
it's the fact that
me.
like now he can brand. It's like with Duncan, like he can branch out and do other things now.
I mean, yeah, but
Like
Duncan's got his own paint line out. It's just
yeah.
like,
No, but like, did you see the thing Peachy did for Halloween?
no, what did he do?
He converted guardsmen into zombies.
I need to
Ooh.
see this one.
Oh, wait. So basically, he's doing the
And they
same thing
look
as
really
me.
cool.
Wait, he's basically doing
Yeah.
the same thing as me. What the fuck? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Gonna be Peachy number 2.
You gotta fight Peachy.
Yes, I'm
You
gonna
gotta you gotta
I'm gonna
try
fight
and fight
Peachy.
Peachy.
Yes, I am. Well, it sounds like the
see what else? You also-
same concept as mine, but I think mine I'm using skeleton.
Yeah, but like his are like actual zombies, like with no weapons or anything. They just have like clawed hands and stuff and
Oh,
skeleton
yeah,
head.
yeah, it's a different thing. I like mine
Yeah,
got last guns.
yeah. I will be back in a moment.
I also need to
The battle between Azura and Peachy will happen one day, but not today.
but not today. Exactly. Oh my god, I probably need
Oh
to
my-
pee.
Oh.
I need to pee. Give
Looking
me
at the
a moment.
conversions now, and these. I'm looking at these conversions now, and they're really good. They're just very simple, like twists and cuts of how you would actually normally put like these models together, and they look really good.
Mm-hmm. Also, have you seen my latest Kid Bash, Scar?
No, I haven't. What have you made?
I basically I made I'll put it into collab chat on the thingamajig, and I'll put it on uh the Twitch as well. So basically I did Laukafai, like the 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 mommy vampire lady from AOS, and I
Yeah.
combine her into with some Void Dragon, the Talon of Solness, and some attack parts. So she's becoming a Dark Soul character now.
That does look smashing. I love that. The big metal fist is just yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
it just pure screams, pure AdMech.
The it's just very over the top, and I love conversions like this, like stuff like you've put out here. Kiri's friggin' what's that? What's the giants in AOS called again? I forget.
Uh, the actual big giant, I think they're called Sons of Behemoth.
Yeah, that's it. His big sons of him. Just these weird, wacky things where you're like, let's combine 7 kits together and see what happens.
Yeah, that's basically dance, wasn't it? Dance battler.
Yeah.
Ah, I wish I can be like, like do like big giant thingy conversion. Like the best I can do right now are just uh knights, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah, like I love my knight conversions.
I love Advent because I want to see what crazy stuff people do when they drop the Dark Mechanicus finally, because that's gonna be just people are just gonna do mad things when they drop, and I'm just like, oh, I
Yeah.
don't want to wait. I want to see people's creativity now.
I will like basic a lot of my shit could be considered Dark Mechanicus now.
Mega Gargants, that was it. Thank you, Linus.
Oh yeah, Mega
Oh,
Gargants.
I couldn't. That was it. I couldn't remember what they were for the life of me, but yes. I hate the way GW just drops these small hype things, and then we won't expect it for another 6 months, and I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Oh,
in
sorry.
the unending hype train. Welcome back, Murray.
Had to do a lot of running around there.
Oh dear.
Right, what did I miss?
We were talking about Kommissar's AdMech conversions.
Another door knock. God.
Good
Oh.
lord. Mari need to like
Everyone
tell
was
them that
married.
Mari's the one who knocks.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming back. Oh, right. Sorry about that. Jeez, everyone knocking at my door today.
Everyone loves you.
Apparently.
Yeah.
So you're talking about Admic, right?
Yes.
Yes. Mostly just crazy conversions and just the hope of Dark Mech.
That's gonna come out with the Ark of Omen stuff, probably, isn't it?
Ooh, yes. Hello,
If only just a single character, at least it gives some hope.
we got
Because like if you think of it, right,
Mm-hmm.
they release one character for the Dark Mechanicum with the Ark of Omen stuff. Then they'll probably see, right, that's got to sell like mad. Then they're gonna have to make Dark Mechanicum because they're gonna see the money in it.
Yeah.
Like, at least in my playgroup, it's probably the most
Sought
hype
after.
for an army that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
That people want, because it's like they're such a major player and they haven't had an army in what? Since Metal days when they had a few small bits.
I
So,
guess
like,
technically
when-
it's like with the was it like the flying chicken? I also call it the flying chicken. Drakes is technically
Hell
Dark Mechan. Helldrakes, yeah, Helldrakes are technically Dark Mechanicum. Like their their faction tag is Dark Mechanicum.
Yeah.
Alright. That was like paint stuff that's arrived.
Yes,
Even
Lioness.
if it is only like 2 paints and a technical paint.
Okay, I also need to pee. I need to become the P-tuber.
The P. Oh no, not the P-tuber again.
The P-tuber?
Ooh. But yeah, no. So literally all the delivery was two paints and a Citadel Technical. Got my
Well, that's only €4,000.
because like you think if it's going to be a bitch painting yellow on Baratheon, so I'm like, what if I just go with a really yellow looking brown instead? So I found a perfect color called Filthy Brown.
Delectable.
And Arbuckle's brown for like all the leather. I'm also gonna try a Citadel Technical paint again for like the first time in like 3 years.
I try and use technical paint, but they never work out for me. I either put them on too thick or too thin, and it just never. I don't know how they do it in the demonstration videos.
Yeah.
Because it always looks perfect, and I'm just sat here like, the fuck.
Wow, congrats, Barry. You paid for my Warhammer Fest. Well done, Stadler. I mean, it was the least I could do after you got me that a Game of Thrones box. Here's to me having connections in companies. But yeah, no, like I think my only experience using technicals before today was when I first got into it. I bought what was it, Astro Granite Debris, and then Typhus Corrosion when I was doing my deck guard. But this time I bought Sterling Battlemire because I want to make kind of a muddy battlefield base style for my Baratheon models. Also, I have to paint the one true king himself. I don't care what you say, Lioness. You can fuck off back to Dawn.
You mean Star?
No, you forget. Lioness is a Martell fan. She likes them Dornish women. The only proper house is House Baratheon. I'm sorry.
Dawn is free of rules of dragons. Dear fucker.
Yeah, but you know, it's Dawn. You only have like one good character, and he died within a few episodes.
Oh, I see the
Yeah, we have a lot of tribal warfare going on about houses now.
Not in books, the show trash.
The show, the show is trash. The books are fucking awesome. Like I started listening to the first book there, like on Audible, and I'm like, ooh, this is really fun.
Who's like the narrator for the book, for the audiobook?
Let me see.
Tapi
I'll pull
Langward?
it up on Audible. No.
God, it's not Tapi Langward. Oh right, it's
Well,
like the
no,
40k guy.
Yeah, he mostly works with GW. Where are my books?
Good lord, like with Tapi Langward, like so many of them are like 40k books, like Warhammer books.
Apparently, the narrator for book 1 is Roy Dotrice, and he actually does a lot. He actually does all the books for Game of Thrones. And he also narrated the complete works of Shakespeare alongside Ian McKellen.
Oh shit, nice.
Oh, I know who that is. I've listened to that. The complete works.
Hey, it's Shakespeare, of course. What else? What else does he do? He also narrated a Neil Gaiman book.
Ooh, which one?
Rogues.
Ooh, good choice. Good choice.
Because apparently George R. Martin also worked on that book.
Did he?
Yeah, well, he's a contributor on it.
Huh.
Oh, speaking of other books, I started listening to some of the stuff from Stadler's company. Since did you know he works for Aconite, who work under, I believe, is it Asmodee? I started listening to one of the Assassin's Creed novels that they make.
Oh, okay.
Called The Magus Conspiracy. It's actually really good. It's like I don't know if it's like supposed to be considered a side story to Syndicate. You know, like the one that's set in like Victorian England. Because like it seems to have different characters entirely, but it's in the same place.
I'll be honest, I didn't even know there were Assassin's Creed books, but if it's pretty good, I'm gonna add it to my wish list. If you do recommend it. I mean, the only thing I've been listening to recently, started listening to, is the Metro series.
Oh, that's actually good.
From Dmitry Gillis.
Yes.
I can never say his fucking second name.
I gave up trying to say his second name and just go.
But no, I remember buying those books. I went around several bookstores when they first came out trying to find them.
I still got all the books now, I think.
Like, I have like the physical ones as well, but like it took, I think, to find the first one, I had to go to like 7 different bookstores to find it.
I'm just impressed you have 7 different bookstores near you, when all the ones near me have shut down.
Oh, this is well before reset. This is well before shit hit the fans.
Oh, was it? Fair enough. Oh yeah, it was. This book was Metro 2033 was 2012, I think it released.
Yeah, I want to say roughly 2012.
But yeah, I'm about halfway through. I've played the games, so I roughly know the plot anyway.
2010 actually.
The games do kind of slightly diverge, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, so I'm about.
Yeah, it
I'm
changes
about
a lot
halfway
with the game.
through.
Yeah, because the book and the first game are the same, but then it diverges when it goes into stuff like Last Light.
So I haven't reached the changing points yet then, because I'm about halfway.
No, you haven't reached that point yet.
I'm curious to see how it's different. It's gonna be a trip, especially when I've played.
Dance needs his pay.
I've played so much Metro because I'm obsessed with these games. So we'll see what happens. I won't do a review, but I will bitch on Twitter probably.
Oh yeah. But no, you know, they do. Stadler's company does actually do a lot of stuff. Like, there are actually some really cool ones that I need to get into reading. Or, well, listening to, because I don't actually read physical books anymore. If the website would load for me, thank you. There we go. Like, I see they've got a novel series based off Descent, you know, the board game.
Ooh.
They do a couple of the like Marvel side story stuff, like the Heroines are Untold series. And then the Zombicide books.
Oh right, I forgot of how popular Zombicide is.
So the main ones I'm hoping to listen to at some point, though, are the Splinter Cell novels that they do. Because I have was it Firewall in my library, but I want to listen to. I'm waiting also for the next one to come out, Dragonfire. Oh, it's just because I love Splinter Cell growing up as a kid.
Yeah, I played so much Splinter Cell, and then
Same.
I could probably, if you pointed a gun to my head and say complete Chaos Fury blindfolded, I probably could from memory.
Or at least get close. Or at least get pretty close.
I played so much, and then Conviction happened, and I was like, oh no.
And then Blacklist happened. So bad that
God,
not even Ubisoft want to sell it anymore.
On Blacklist. Why did I buy that fucking game?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna start listening to Firewall soon, Stadler. But I'm waiting. I can't wait for Dragonfire because like it's just fucking Sam Fisher in the middle of North Korea. I was like, oh no.
Oh my god, there's a lot of books for this series. Well, I say 7's a lot.
They even do Watchdog. They do novels based off Watchdogs as well.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
And also Twilight Imperium.
Yes. I've always wanted to say about the Twilight Imperium. I love Twilight Imperium. I love my Dune Light novel. I love Dune Light. Yeah. Have you played TI before?
No, I haven't.
Scar?
Not heard of it, so this is new to me.
Oh, have you? It's basically like Dune. It's basically like Dune, but we have more alien races now, and there's a a race of space lions who sell exotic stuff like spices and fancy
drugs.
stuff. Yes, and drugs.
Okay.
Yes.
They sell it the spice.
They're basically like Khajiit, but in space.
Khajiit have wares if you have coin.
Yes, exactly. That's kind of their thing.
Oh no.
and basically.
Wait, they do audio dramas of their. Oh, Stella just said they do audio dramas of their Twilight Imperium books now.
Ooh.
There, yep, you've got Tommy hooked now. So, from what I can see, there are 3 Twilight Imperium books. There's one called The Stars Beyond. There is The Veiled Masters. And where's the other one gone? Oh, wait, the Necropolis Empire? So there's 4 actually then. And then the Fractured Void. I actually want to see what's that Necropolis Masters one? Ooh. Or Necropolis Empire. Bianca Zing has spent a long time on a provincial planet. Oh god.
Curious, I'm adding these to my wish list as well.
You're welcome, Stadler. Consider me as an influencer for Aconite now.
my god.
So
I'm gonna run out of Audible credits before.
So Stellar Dance, can you hook us up with some
books?
Maybe not book, maybe like affiliate link.
You know what we should do? You know what we should actually? You know what we should do, Kami? We should do a book. We should do a book club.
I mean, Mari the ganger, my dearest. We are a book club already.
I know, but we don't say we are yet.
I mean, Warhammer was nothing more than a really big book with miniatures to sell you.
God, it's just like fucking Hasbro with the fucking G.I. Joes. What the fuck? Cyberpunk just got a new update? That's 30 gigabytes big?
Oh yeah, they do another update. Yep.
Now the question is it an update that fixes more of the game, or is it DLC?
More of the game.
Yeah, it looks like it's... Oh, yeah, a lot of bug fixes.
How do you do
Uh,
30 gigs worth of bug fixes?
Oh, hold on. Also, some new tech added support for AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution, which is basically
Okay.
AMD's equivalent of RTX.
Mm.
mm-hmm.
My
I would imagine that would be where the 30 gigs are coming from. You got all those high fidelity textures.
Ah, yes, something I will never use. My
I
my
don't.
my my laptop is too shit to run that.
Azura Book Club means porn club. I don't care as long as I get some sales. I am. Yeah.
Next time on the Wardames Radio, the erotic
Stanley
fanfictions.
convinces everyone to buy the entire catalogue of Aconite books.
Link in the description down below. Oh my god. That Sadler, for real, get us like affiliate links and discount codes.
Put in a good word with like Asmodee for us. We could hook something up.
Mm-hmm. We'll try
But
our
you know,
best to sell some copies.
like he said, they also do books of Legend of the Five Rings, which is a very interesting game I've seen in my local hobby store before.
What one
That
is it?
sounds familiar.
What is
It's like
that?
that. It's like that kind of. I want to say it's like kind of mythological Japan,
Oh,
China styled RPG.
They've got this game in
Ah,
my local store. I've seen it played. It does look fun.
like on, like why is it called Legend of Five Rings?
Because there's there's five powerful rings that like different. I think it's different like clans control. As far as I know.
According to Stad, there's also a tabletop RPG, which, oh boy, another one to add to my massive collection of rulebooks that I'll never use.
Yeah.
I have this obsession with collecting TTRPG rulebooks.
Oh, it's
I
a
love them
card
so
game.
much.
Oh, it's a card game.
But it's also it also has a tabletop RPG.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
like,
yeah, it's just like,
so oof, it's like, so it's based on feudal Japan with East Asian cultures such as China, Mongolia, and Korea. So basically, it's not gonna be the
So it's like I get feel like sort of War of the Three Kingdoms sort of thing.
mm,
I guess, or more like
Just with
or more like
with more
MTG.
magic.
It's not magic. It's it's feng shui.
Mysticism.
It's feng shui.
Feng shui. It's magic to me. Alright,
It's
to a
feng shui.
Westerner, that's magic. That's funky magic to us Westerners. It's witchcraft.
It's like elements:
burn the
earth,
witch.
water, fire, wind, and usually void, or it could also be like metal.
You're a witch. Also Arkham Horror. That's like
Good old
Cthulhu stuff.
Yeah,
That's like
Arkham Horror's
Cthulhu style
great.
stuff, yeah.
Yep.
I play that with a small group of friends like every other week, and we die horribly nearly every time because we're really bad at it.
It's fine. We're also
The
bad
only,
at
like,
it.
the only like tabletop thing I've ever seen played like Cthulhu style is that one. What's it called? Octoon Cthulhu.
I actually
I'm not
play a
familiar
lot
with
of
that one.
like not. I played Arkham Horror back then, like the old stuff.
Octoon Cthulhu.
Oh,
yes,
Achtung
the
Cthulhu. Yeah.
Yeah, the one with like where it's like the Germans fighting off the Cthulhu's legions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I need to read some more Lovecraft because I'm one of those weird people that's like I really like all this mythos, but I've never read the books.
Oh
I just
shit! So just
I've just
like
I mean, it's not bad when you like ignore like all the uh, casual racism.
horrendous racism.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Well,
I
what
just just-
that's like a diamond within all those very rough edges.
yeah.
yeah, because I was
And
just oh,
sorry,
sorry.
I was gonna say apparently the audiobooks for them on Audible have had a lot of the more oofed parts taken out of a bunch of them.
Yeah, makes sense, honestly.
So I was just because I was thinking of Actum Cthulhu, I went and looked on Modifius's website since they make all the current rule books for it,
Mm-hmm.
and they just showed me they've made some new sets for the Elder Scrolls board game. They made Dawnguard from fucking Skyrim, and the vampires. Wait, does that have Serana in it? Oh, it doesn't
Probably.
have Serana.
Oh,
No, it
that's
doesn't.
oof.
0 out of 10 would not buy.
But it has fucking Lord Harkon.
But
It
doesn't
doesn't
have
have
Sarana.
Serana.
It doesn't have Sarana.
Yeah,
Like
why is it not?
the universal
No,
waifu.
but like it's got Lord Harkon both in human form and in his like master form.
Oh, that's just a con. Come
Yeah,
on.
it's got Orcholv and 3 Volkihar vampires. Where's Serana? Come the fuck on. At least the Dawnguard set comes with like that ice troll that they managed to persuade to help fight the vampires.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get him as a model.
But you don't get Serana.
Oh, because Serana's in a separate box entirely, I think.
Oh,
For fuck's sake.
She is.
Is it? No, that's not even Serana. No.
No, doesn't have Sarana.
There's another box called
What the fuck?
No, because there's a Volkihar inner circle, and I thought that would have had her in it, right? But it just has that Altmer vampire that like is always just really fucking smug about things.
Mm-hmm.
It has him, a Mistwalker, a peasant, and like 2 gargoyles. Why did it not have
So
Serana?
the main character of that DLC isn't even in there.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
fuck? No Serana.
Okay, so it might be because you know
Mod.
yeah, because of mods. Because of way too many skimpy mod that people
Alright,
actually
hold on.
forgot of
They
how
made-
she actually
they
looked
have-
like.
Okay, so they have the Council of the Dark Brotherhood. If they don't have Cicero in this, I'm gonna be pissed. They don't.
Wait, what?
They don't have Cicero in the fucking Dark Brotherhood box. Why is there no Cicero? But you have Nazir.
What?
What the fuck?
Maybe they couldn't get the copyright for it or something? I don't know.
Doesn't make sense.
That's no sense. Like you have Nazir. I'm losing my mind at this at Revelation. I wonder how many named characters from Fallout did they not have in their boxes for Fallout? Wait, I forgot they started doing the new Vegas models for Wasteland Warfare.
Oh, are we
Okay,
getting
they
the
They actually have a model of Joshua Graham,
Okay, good.
the Burned Man, and Legate Lanius.
Okay, I need a link, please.
Yeah, I'll put it in collab chat. They have Legate Lanius. But no Caesar.
Wait.
Where else did I get? Wait, just Joshua Graham comes with all the bundles, regardless of faction. Okay. I guess that's a nice little bonus, I suppose.
But honestly, like I'm really glad that you know, like Fallout are getting
Miniatures.
yeah,
Hmm.
because I really like you know,
There's
I
one
think
Fallout model.
I think like Fallout
There's one
really
of
works with mass combat. I I I just think
there's
that it needs
there's
more.
one model I've always eyed on their website, but I still haven't bought yet. I might buy it myself for Christmas.
What is it?
Brian Corrigan.
Oh yes.
Time to die, beauty.
Oh god, I just had
Fucking big boy Frank Horrigan.
I just had a wave of nostalgia hit over me with that name.
Like, I'll put the image just in collab chat. Look at this model.
Oh, that guy is a brute. Yeah.
That is
But
a fucking beaut.
after like looking
The
into
fact
like
that he's
the
just
mod. Sorry.
the fact that he's just one-handing a plasma cannon.
Yeah, it's Frank Horrigan.
But yeah,
Frank
what were you gonna
Horrigan's
say?
I'm just like looking into the minis, and like it's. I was unfortunately it's not really for me. Like I don't really like the sculpt, I guess.
That is fair. That's fair.
Like the
I
sculpt
do
isn't as good as I want it to be, in my opinion.
They could be better. I'll admit
Yeah.
they could be better. But the fact that they've made them is a testament unto themselves.
Yeah, that
Like-
is true.
Oh my god. They made a model of one of the most randomest bosses from Fallout 4.
Which one?
Swan.
It's not the randomest of random bosses, but yeah, I guess.
Well, for me, he was random because I only ever found him like 1 or 2 times out of all the times I played it.
He's in a literal fixed position, Mari. He doesn't go anywhere.
I know because well, most of my playthroughs I just ignored that area because I had faster routes.
Fair enough.
Oh,
And the only
Oh, God.
reason I actually found him once or twice is because I was doing 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, they have STLs for bottle cap and cappy.
Nice.
Oh my god. You can print little bottle caps and like Nuka-Cola bottle mascots. Look.
Oh
that
my
is
god.
Incredible. I'll be honest, I'm looking at a bunch of this stuff, and I would use a lot of these sculpts for like, just like tabletop RPG encounters.
Oh,
Because some of this stuff is pretty
they have like
good.
STLs for like the settlement walls you can build in
Yeah.
5.4. Holy shit! They've got like Dry
Oh.
Rock Gulch as well. Wait, wasn't that the place from Nuka World? Like the cowboy area in
God.
Nuka World?
I think it was, yeah.
Super Mutant Night King. Oh, the Night
Got
King. Oh, you
red-
can get Tabitha. And Marcus.
Oh,
Oh, I miss
just so
Marcus.
they got the My Alert Queen, but it's sold out. How
A
dare
lot of their
they?
older stuff is sold out, yeah.
Are they out? Do you know if they're out of production or is this just?
I think it's just that they're
it-
sold out and they're just waiting to reprint them. They're not out of production.
Okay,
It's
that's
just that
good.
this stuff sells like mad, oddly enough.
Mhm.
Fallout's got to be one of the most like the Fallout community, as far as I can tell, is one of the more obsessive ones where people that like Fallout really like Fallout. So
God.
so them buying it all up doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Okay, that's a model I didn't think they'd make.
Which one?
Lorenzo Cabe. You know, the freaky psychic dude.
Yes.
He's even got his crown.
He does.
Oh, the Mirelurk models. Oh, they made the fog crawler.
Yep.
And a vertibird. STL.
They've got most of the assets, it seems. It's just,
Yeah.
they've
NCO
just
Ranger.
got like nearly anything you can think of. They seem to have it.
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah. The fact that like they've even got like just like terrain kits. The mysterious stranger.
Yeah, they do.
They only have the male version though. They don't have the female one.
Lady Luck.
Yeah.
Misfortune, I think. Wait.
It's Fortune,
No,
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Misfortune.
think it was.
It is.
She was named differently from game to game for some reason. Because I remember in one game she was called Lady Luck.
But in New Vegas, she
Yeah,
was
but they-
Misfortune, I think.
Yeah, I
that's
think,
right.
was she Lady Luck in 4 maybe?
I think it was.
No. 4 was just the Mysterious Stranger.
Oh yeah.
Because
they literally just
Bethesda sucks.
They literally just have a blister pack full of like proper metal Nuka-Cola bottle caps for sale. Ah yes, because I'll definitely be needing those when the world falls apart.
No, you need to buy Fallout 5.
Oh, rip. That reminds me of that story. I think was it when 4 came out?
Yeah,
Or was it New
exactly.
Vegas?
I was referring
Yeah,
to,
what
to 4 when people like bought.
actually bought? Like they sent in bottle
Yeah.
caps to Bethesda asking could they buy the game with those.
Yeah.
The fact that they actually honored it.
Mhm.
Oh.
That was classic.
That was stupid.
One of the few times you can like Bethesda.
One of those moments when Bethesda weren't being shitty, I guess.
Hmm.
It was a
It's
simpler
very
time
rare.
back in 2014 or whatever it was.
I forgot Medivh used to do the rule book for Rangers as Shadow Deep now. That's cool. What else did they got? They got a couple of role-playing games that I wanted to try and get my hands on, like the Dune one.
There's a Dune tabletop RPG.
Yeah. Wait, they're doing one for Homeworld?
What?
No way. They're doing a tabletop RPG based off Homeworld.
Yo, let's go.
Okay, go.
Wait, are we like still focusing on the on Hiragan? Probably kind of.
Homeworld Revelations expands on what we know of the Kushan people and the game's major factions like the Kadesh and the Taidan. Oh. Wait, you could actually go to Karak. And there's actual rules for like building your own fleet.
So basically, it's gonna be like Lancer Battle Group, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so that they oddly have a rule book for Stargate SG-1 role-playing game.
Mhm.
Who wants to play Stargate? Or am I the only one that watched Stargate growing up?
Not something I watched, I'm afraid. So sorry to make you feel old.
They do have a Lord of the Rings role-playing game, though. They have that one, what's it called? The One Ring?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I have had a go at it with a few friends. It's not.
Yeah, I've heard
like
it's
a-
very... It's not really based on the combat. I heard it's very focused on, like, just narrative, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. It's really good if you're pretty deep into Lord of the Rings lore. I wasn't very deep, so I was only a player, but I
That's
didn't.
what
So
she
I just
said. I
kind of
mean,
walked.
sorry.
Yeah,
They've
you got me there.
they've
We're
also
trying to-
got they've also got an RPG for Infinity. What?
Oh, that reminds me. My local thingy finally my local game store finally stocked on some Infinity.
Do they have the Dragon Lady?
Uh,
If they have the Dragon Lady, grab that model. That is a beautiful model.
Which one is that?
She's for the Yujing, the Dragon Lady. She's like the really fancy looking, like Asian girl with the umbrella or the parasol.
Oh, I don't think they have that. They only just have the starter boxes for now.
Ah, so I'm just looking through the what you call it, the section for Infinity, right?
Mm-hmm.
So not only do they have the core rule book, a player's guide, uh, what looks to be a quick start version that's free, so basically an easy mode book.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, one or two expansions, but they've also got different supplements for the different factions. So, like, if you want to roleplay a certain faction,
Mm-hmm.
so they've got Ariadne, they've got the Hakisalam, the Nomads, Panotia, Yujing. But wait, did I not? Ah, here. Well, I guess they're probably in the Ariadne book, but I want to play the Highlanders. I want to roleplay a Highlander. But I bet that's probably in the Ariadne book since they're technically attached to them. Oh,
Also, I just realized on the Dragon Lady, she isn't wearing any pants.
nope.
Of course.
That's why I thought you'd be interested.
I I don't know. I'm not really, like the sculpt is okay, I guess. I I I I I think it's my own fault for like having Aeropelica as a reference.
Hmm.
It's very dangerous, guys. Please don't do that.
As,
Don't.
as nice looking as the sculpts for Infinity are, the one thing that's always turned me off getting them is the fact that they're all metal.
Are they all
Like, there's
metal?
no
Are they?
plastic or
Oh
resin models. They're
oh
all metal.
oh. Okay, yeah. That is a big that is a big downside. I hate metal. I hate metal minis.
They're difficult to work with.
Very very much so.
But you have to do so, like, if you want to like repose them or something, you have to do some serious, like, massive, like, chopping and like reworking of the actual sculpt to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes like metal models do not have the nicest poses.
No. Some of them are like I've seen some good ones, but like working with metals, it really is. I try and avoid it where possible.
Uh-huh. So, oh my god, we've been live for like 100 minutes.
Near,
Oh
yeah,
my.
nearly 2 hours.
Oh my. That was
Ooh,
quick.
Yeah, pretty much, I
Uh,
guess.
I don't know. I can't think of anything else to bring up. I honestly ran out of ideas in my head.
Uh, we can look into, like uh any games you guys are looking forward to.
Dark Tide.
Dark Tide.
Dark Tide. Okay, aside from Dark Tide, because we know that we're all going to play Dark Tide. Oh my god, I'm gonna like. I think when Dark
Rogue
Tide arrive, yeah,
Rogue Trader.
Rogue Trader. It's really. Oh, they finally like release the Death Diary for the actual Rogue Traders.
Yeah.
Yes, just now. So that will be fun. I haven't been able to watch it because I am here and not
Wow.
there.
Okay, I see how this is.
Uh-huh.
What else? I mean, I'm excited for the remake of Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core.
Yes. Oh, I've got it pre-ordered and why is December so far away? Yes, it's only a
know.
month. Shut up.
Also, I'm kind of sad that God of War Ragnarok is not on PC yet.
Is it on PS4?
It's only on PS. It's on, no PS5.
Ah,
I just want to hear. I just want to play Boy the sequel.
I want to play Boy the sequel too, but it's impossible to get. Even if you have the money for a PS5,
it's finding a PS5.
I have checked every major retailer in the UK. They are nowhere, and I am not buying one off fucking eBay. But I'm not
No,
gonna
because
get
it's just
bombed
going to be an
like
empty
that.
box.
Exactly.
Oh, Boy the sequel.
I just want him to say he's proud of you and all that kind of stuff and all that other
I'm
dad
proud of
spiel.
you, boy. Really? No, get out there. What else? I still want to try. I want to try that new game, Harvestella, like the new Square Enix game. I know Ren's been playing it.
I've not heard of that. What's it called? Sorry.
It's
Harvestella.
called Harvestella. Yeah, it's like a mix between like it's like it's like Harvest Moon mixed with like a proper like
with Final
what you would
Fantasy.
imagine yeah.
It's Harvest Moon but Final Fantasy, or what we call here Stardew Valley.
Well,
But yeah, it's basically Harvest Moon with Final Fantasy.
Also, if I had the money right now, I would buy and preload a certain game because it goes live in 2 hours.
Which game's that?
Which game is that?
Tactics Ogre Reborn.
Oh,
I've heard that. Was it like a really old game, or like is that like? Oh yeah,
It was like a.
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
it
a
was
spin-off
2010.
of. Yeah, it was like a weird spin-off of Final Fantasy Tactics.
Mm-hmm. Was it on PSP back then, or was it like I was thinking of different? Oh, yeah, I remember this game. Yeah, I played it a bit, but not much. I had too many games back then. I think I was playing Monster Hunter a lot during this era. Good lord, I played like a shit ton of Monster Hunter back then.
I've played. Oh god, I want more Monster Hunter, but we only just had Rise or whatever it was called, and
Rise is actually really fun.
Yeah,
like Sunbreak was fun.
Yeah, Sunbreak. I'd be tempted to try the PC version of the Uncharted games now that they're out.
There's Uncharted on PC.
Yeah, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection. I think
shit.
it has Uncharted 4 and the PS Vita game, The Lost Legacy.
Oh.
Huh.
But the fact that it has Uncharted 4 is a big deal. With uncapped frame rate.
God, there's so many games I want now, Jesus.
And then I've been hearing things about Sonic Frontiers. Oy.
The only thing I know is that Frontier's soundtrack slaps, like every Sonic game does. Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it's the only good thing about modern Sonic games. The soundtrack's good.
Would you pay 50
It's like what
quid for an album?
what was that
Probably.
one that was like a few years ago? There was
So-
another Sonic game like 2 or 3 years ago.
not Heroes.
I don't remember.
Was it
Or,
Sonic
Forces.
Sonic Forces? Yeah, I remember that one fucking failed, didn't it?
It really did.
I mean,
Right.
it has a 6 out of 10 on Steam. How?
Because Sonic fans are in strange denial that when their games are bad, they pretend they're not.
And but still, Sonic Heroes. Now you're making me remember playing Sonic Heroes. Oh, that was that was my favorite Sonic game.
Heroes is underrated. Like it's not the best game ever, but I really enjoyed Heroes.
I mean, Heroes was fun, but what was even more underrated?
Oh,
Shadow the Hedgehog. that game where
Oh,
you could
God.
shoot Sonic with a gun.
Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I played that game as a kid, if you described Shadow the Hedgehog to me as a game, I would call you a liar and say it doesn't exist. It's just a collective fever dream we all had in 2007 or whatever it was.
Shadow his fucking motorcycle.
You could,
And he's just going around shooting things with a machine gun.
and the menu sounds are gunshots when you go between.
Oh, the ultimate level of edge back in the day. Oh,
Oh,
and people
God.
we meme on that game, but Jesus, it was really underrated. Like that game was actually the fact that it had multiple endings. I was expecting like maybe a 2-hour game. I got like an easy 8 to 10 out of it going for every ending.
I'm just impressed the game exists, to be honest.
We wouldn't. Sad that the developers don't have the guts to make something like that anymore.
Just something that unrepentantly edgy is just
Mm-hmm.
beautiful.
God.
I wish, like, I wish games would go back to 2007 with the edge that happened, because there was
I
a lot of
know.
edge in that time period, and the thing is, they weren't like ironic about it. They were like, yeah,
No, they were
this is-
fucking serious about it.
This is cool. This is what
what
the
other
kids are like.
What were some other edgy games from back that time?
Wait a minute to count.
Prince of Persia, the Warrior Within.
Oh, Warrior Within. Yes.
That was unrepentantly edgy. Oh, so dumb.
The soundtrack in that game. I actually have that on GOG. I want to play it now.
Oh, God, you're reminding me of just that. The artwork remains in my head, like rent free from that entire.
The fucking mission, like the sections of the game where you were getting chased by the big demon thing. The fucking Dahaka.
Yeah.
Oh man. Just like
Oh,
really fucking tense metal music turns on.
Oh, God.
This is when you knew Prince of Persia was for adults.
Because
like you had the Sands of Time before it, and then because that was all very cartoony looking, and then fucking Warrior Within came out.
I'll be honest. When I was a kid, That was like the coolest shit ever. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's dark and edgy. And I just look back at it and I go, and my emo years did a number on my personality.
Oh, God, same. God. So there was actually a game I remember from back then. It wasn't necessarily edgy, but it was just weird. And whenever I talked about it to anyone, nobody knew it. So, did you know that the Creative Assembly made a spin-off game to Total War as a hack and slash?
Oh,
No, I
right. Yeah,
didn't.
I remember that.
Spartan Total Warrior.
Yes. It was a
Oh.
thing.
God.
It was actually good.
Yes, it's actually like legit. Like,
You
yeah, it's
got to
actually good.
invade Greece.
Mhm.
You got to use shit like the bow of Athena and all that and kick the shit out of Romans. Oh. God, now I'm just trying to look for different, like, really underrated or, like, cringe games from back then.
I mean, you know what's cringe? We're missing the late 2000s edge. Missing the late
What?
2000s edge by about 4 or 5 years. Ninja Gaiden 3.
Oh, Ninja
Oh, good
Gaiden.
lord.
You're just like, you monster, as you cut a man in half.
So? That was normal back then. Oh, God. Back in those days, when we had, like, the copious amounts of movie tie-in games,
Oh god.
Oh god.
there
lord.
was one I actually liked. Because it was made by Rockstar, of all people. Does anyone remember The Warriors?
Oh, yes.
Oh god, the Warriors.
Oh,
yes.
that game!
Wait, was it-
And that movie
I
slapped.
don't think it was made by. I don't think was it
No,
made.
it was made by Rockstar.
Wasn't made by I thought it was made by
Oh
Rebellion.
yeah, it was made by Rebellion, but published by Rockstar.
Yeah, I remember it like, oh, yeah, because I actually played Warriors back then.
Oh, that game! I just played as Ajax and beat the shit out of people. Especially like when you're going to, when you're doing the mission where you're trying to run away from the fucking meeting and you get jumped by the fucking the baseball clowns.
Mm-hmm.
It's just reenacting that entire scene. It's just I'm gonna shove that bat up your ass and turn you into a popsicle. When the clown's doing like the fancy fucking handwork with the bat, he's like sliding it out and like flipping it. Do you know that it had a game within a game as well? Like, there was a mini game you could play in it that was literally just a side-scroller version of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
they did so much wild shit back then.
I am
Mhm.
looking at screenshots of this game and it's giving me Vietnam flashbacks.
Oh, man.
God, I had low standards when I was a kid, and then it shows.
We all had low standards as kids.
Anyway.
Oh.
Should we like finish the podcast? I need to wake up early tomorrow morning. I don't wake
Alright,
up by
yeah, no worries.
5 a.m. I got work
Jesus,
at 7.
yeah, no problem.
I'm sorry. Like
Alright, no, you're
Saturday,
fine, it's fine.
Saturday is like really tough week for me.
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine.
It's fair, but I don't mind.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me check who else is live on Warhammer. Not
Meh. Nothing. But Warhammer was Actually, it doesn't seem to be too many at the moment.
I see myself.
You see yourself, okay, egoist.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, someone's like doing some photon, so maybe we can try to read them.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Okay. So everyone. So thank you everyone for coming. I've been your host, Kommissar Azura. My co-host,
I've been...
Mari de Kenger,
Yeah.
and our special guest for today, Scarlett Novella.
Thank you for having me on. It was a great time.
So let's start our hobby time at Helix. Alright, so thank you everyone for coming, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.